Hello, beautiful. So, welcome back, or welcome to my channel. It is so wonderful to be seen by your light and in your presence today. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being open to receive. Words have not been able to fully explain specific experiences in my life, I know for sure, and I'm curious if anyone else is feeling this way as well. I've been just really unable to fully encapsulate these feelings or these visions so much with words, and it's been really interesting and exciting to try and figure out what that is. And I think so much of it can be because we are collectively moving through a time of purging in our mental body. I've been hearing a lot about intrusive thoughts coming up, and this is something that has been happening for a long time. More negative thoughts, thoughts that like we just simply don't want in our field, things that don't resonate with us anymore. And a lot of people are wondering, like, okay, I've been doing the work, I've been feeling really good. Why is this coming up again? Why am I experiencing anxiety? Why is all of this happening, right? And I just want to remind all of us that it's not happening to you. And this is really simply an opportunity for us to further anchor in what it is that we choose to embody, what it is that we choose to envision in our reality and in our life, and to remember to not identify with these thoughts, because there's this overall saying that you are not your thoughts. And it's very much true. This is all just energy kind of moving around. So we get to, begin to listen to our thoughts, but not necessarily fully attach to them or fully believe in them or fully give into their web of stories, right? And start weaving things and going back into places that have not been serving us in the past and in our lives, or may not serve us in the future. So this is really an opportunity for us to begin to utilize what we have around us to envision a floating away or just a passing of these thoughts, whether seeing them as clouds. Sometimes it's nice seeing them kind of like drop into a stream. I've had that be really helpful. But overall, just being the observer again. So this transmission that's coming through is going to assist us in stepping back into that seat of the observer, remembering that we are the consciousness and the awareness. We're not necessarily all of these names and identities and roles that we've given to ourselves, right? We are not these thoughts that are continuing to come in our head to try and perpetuate stories, and remembering that this is something that we get to work on, yes, for ourselves, and remembering that it is connected collectively. There's a lot of specific thoughts that have really been fed and given more energy to arise in certain people's lives, right? And as soon as we have that moment of resonance, that moment of, pulling back, recognizing when it is that you pull back, you get distracted. Maybe you start scrolling on your phone a little bit more. Maybe your posture changes. Maybe your breathing changes. There's little things that we get to know about ourselves to actually recognize when we are kind of falling deeper into a state of distraction and pulling away from being in the body and allowing ourselves to feel, which makes us so much more available for these thoughts, right? Sometimes, and not always. So, of course, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, especially with transmission. I'm going to guide you through it. What's coming through so much from spirit, from source, is just a little time to really relax and release tension, and to come home to who it is that we truly are within this transmission. So remembering as well that you're going to receive exactly what you're meant to receive at this time. So there's no need for any expectations or anything to be cleared and gone forever, but this is simply going to assist you in coming home to that state that is true, right? That is true for you. And yeah, we'll see what type of transmuting occurs within this as well. So we're going to start by just taking a few deep breaths. So if you have been feeling a lot of negative thoughts and everything, it may not always feel like super safe to close your eyes or, to do certain things, and I just encourage you to do what feels good to really bring yourself into a state to receive. Okay? So for me today, that's just placing my hands on my heart, sometimes on my belly, making sure my breath is going there. And we'll take some cleansing breaths. So breathing in through the nose for 3, 2, 1, and then exhaling out with sound for 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose. Exhale with sound, a sigh. One more time. And let it move. Now just breathing in and out through the nose if that feels good. That helps to slowly pull the breath out of the mouth. You can do that as well. Just finding a nice, easy rhythm for yourself to deepen into your breath, bring it deeper and lower into your body. See if you can feel it beneath your chest, around your ribs. And even deeper into the belly. Seeing if you can expand this area. Can you even bring the breath into the back body? Breathing into the lower spine. The middle of the spine. Remembering to exhale out nice and slow. Bring awareness to if you have any tension around the hips or the pelvis. Maybe you're clenching your buttocks. See if you can relax those muscles. It may take shifting in your seat or in your stance, wherever you are. Creating more space. Relaxing the jaw to relax the pelvis. And I'm going to offer some silence for you to bring awareness to any other part of the body you notice is holding any tension, and just breathe that tension out. At least get it moving. And as you do this, just calling in Mother Earth, the dear spirit of the land on which you reside, to hold space for you. Allowing Mama Gaia to hold space for you and to take this tension and turn it into free-flowing energy in the earth. So breathe it out. We're going to take a moment to call and claim all of our energy and power back to us now. So I invite you to repeat this 3 times within or aloud. I call and claim all of my energy and power back to me now. May it be cleansed and purified upon its return. I call and claim all of my energy and power back to me now. May it be cleansed and purified upon its return. I call and claim all of my energy and power back to me now. Receive. may it be cleansed and purified upon its return. Now solidifying, if you choose, our connection to Spirit, Great Spirit, Source, the Universe, God, Christ consciousness, whatever it is that you believe in, this one energy, this oneness, this healing energy of the universe. We're going to invite this energy into our space by either imagining a white light or this white golden light filling you from the crown of your head, filling your body, but also surrounding you. Like it's placing you in this beautiful egg of healing, of love, of whatever intention you want to bring into this space. Setting that intention now as you just breathe and receive, imagining this light pouring down over you like a fountain, encapsulating you and filling your entire field with this pureness, with this love, this golden white energy. Now bringing the sound of the heart through our voice, through our exhale, breathe in and breathe out. Ha. And you can do this with the ha sound or simply hum it. Do that 2 more times. Ah, softening even more. And if it feels really good to feel the vibration of your own voice, you can continue to hum or make any sounds during this transmission, trusting that you're still receiving, you're still gaining and moving through what you are meant to in this space. If you'd like to bring in your higher self, any guides or angels, ancestors of the highest and purest light who love you unconditionally, any guardians, ascended masters, whoever it is that you'd like to bring into this space, you can now for you. Wonderful. And we're just going to shake off or wipe away any expectations. So you can use your hands if you'd like, or just imagining it. So I'm just going to wipe down my body all the way down. Any expectations, just opening ourselves up to miracles. Beautiful. Makia satia rakua shitia rakia nakia mo'oa. Mo'oa rakia lakia satia nakia mo'oa rakiasa. Rahi lakia tatia naku asia rakian. Rasia kia tashu uasakaya tia nakia. So what's really coming through is in allowing yourself to be empty. And what does this mean? Makia satia lakia naku eishukua rakia. Releasing for a moment, without effort, by simply being, existing, your identity. Releasing this identification, the things, the attachments, just for now. And even if thoughts come up and be like, oh yeah, but you're this, and this is this, and you're that. Almost separating yourself from those things and just being here now. Oh, shaku. just leaving everything behind. If you just dropped all of your luggage for just this moment, just set it down. And allowing your body, yourself to feel and move through whatever it is that you experience. But knowing that you do not need to give it any stories. There's no need to feed it. We're simply allowing energy to move, to do what it does naturally, to move. There is no right or wrong. This is simply movement and expansion. Kia sapiara hiela kiana o shakuara hiela kiana tiam. Na tiamako ua satira kiela hieta tuam. Atira hiela kasia tamu o shatira hiena kia. Arhira kia satia u shatira hiena kia. Na hieta tia satu u sakiara kiana kua. Ahia hia satia kia mo ua shatua. Ekiera hia satua umuhu rahia kia. And this is simply a reminder that the entanglements we may feel that we have with these thoughts, the thoughts that we do not want, the, intrusive thoughts as well, the entanglement that we may feel we have with them, you do not need to face them alone. You do not need to necessarily be on your own when moving through them or, trying to rid of them in any way. You are not alone in this process. Your guides are here. Many cosmic families are coming through to just let you know that they are here to assist you in allowing that movement of energy and just continuing to remember that you are not them and that you can simply observe and just see the greater picture here should you choose to. Ia sa te ama o shakia la hiena tiam. Arihiriku shatiana hiasa. Now we're just going to shower you with compassion and love for self and all. Iam. Pisatanakan, Batirakiana I Sakushitiana Tantuam, Natatuama I Sakieta Tirakiana U Shakiara Hiela Kietam, Arhirakiana Siata, U Asati I Kia Satir Hiasatoku Shatira Samo Umaka U Dalakiana A Kukoshi, Kukoshieta Tiamo, Mukua Sapu Abaya Sati. Aki la hietaku amahi amaku amaki amamaku asiata neata tia sadi I hiera ki amo u shikai sukua mapia 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 makisitiara hiam. Adhira kia satua shatiara kia maur huasala hiam. Ashira kia natia. Natia na kia satu sapuana kia tatia la kia satumbush. Ashina kia shakira kuamohua. Arahila kia tatia satiana ku. Arahina kia satia kia takum. O shatiara kia tatia sapua. Letting it return to the light. What we are not meant to hold, what is not ours to hold. Sending these influences back to the light, back to source, back to oneness, back home. Kandi sati lakia shadu ushadu gombo satiam. Arahi lakia nasya iarakia satu ukam. Ukamo o sati rakia tatu atatiam. Arahia takua papia shadia takana iata. Datia da datia da datia raku u shakum bandin nakiam nahia sati. Ikiamashua irakia nate. Boa saboa la kia tati satira kia mo ua shodua kiam. Arahi la kia sati na kia la kia sadoa ua shadi kia nakuama. Nakuama ia satira kia. Ahira satira kia mo ua shadira kia satia mo ua. Continue to breathe down into your roots. What's really coming through that I want to share with everyone is that so much of these energies that are arising within our thoughts, within our mind, in our bodies, these energies that we're experiencing either again or for the first time, or we're just seeing that, there's more of it reflected outwards, out in our lives, externally with one another, is so much of this event happening of disclosure of the specific beings that are being disclosed at this time. A lot of it is arising due to this happening. And, this is all up to, own your own personal thoughts of like why that may be. But this is just the energy coming through that I'm seeing as we're clearing, as we're, allowing ourselves to not be that and recognize that we are not that energy, that it is just something that has been fed and has been almost like given to us in a sense. And that we've resonated with and we've allowed in, we've given permission for it to come in at some point. And this is where we get to just know ourselves so much deeper. This is where we get to really know the self so much deeper, and to really learn how to hold ourselves, learn how to recognize what is ours and what isn't, and really give ourselves all the time, like whenever, not just when you're feeling these things, but to cleanse, to wash yourself, to intentionally be with the elements, be with your body, and do your practices that feel really good. But that's definitely what's arising, is that there's this energy that's like, okay, like we almost need this to be heightened in order for this to occur or that to occur. And it's all part of the process, and it's something that we are here to be a part of, right? You are not here by chance, and this is simply a belief that I hold. And if you resonate, wonderful. And if not, wonderful. And this is just something that really comes through, is like you were meant to be here at this time for a reason. And if you're watching this video, you are connected to so many different beings and star systems, and you're here to really anchor in your energy and to assist in the moving through of these energies. And yeah, so I just want to thank you, and before closing out the transmission, and just let you know what was really arising and coming up. So let's close this out, see if there's anything else. Siana ko ia shatira kiana kia satu uaramua. Uaramua ia satira kia satira kiamo uasha. Ma uasha kia tatiana kia satira kia nakuam. Nakua mahia satira kia la kiana kia satu kua. Arhira kia satira kia na uasha kuara kia makuam. Motua makia sana. Motua makia sakia la kia tatua mashukuara kia la kiam. Arhia satian. Arahia satiana kia satako kishikwa alahiampo ua. Alahiampo ua ia satiana ua satiana ua satiana ia satiala kiam. Ia satiala kiam. Ooh, just loving remembrance being dropped into our hearts. Opening our hearts. Ia lahia satira kia natua shatana o shatuara kia. Really nourishing our back body. It's not often we are able to connect with this area, so just nourishing this space and our sides, below and above. And of course, the front body, just all around. Showering you with this truth of who you are, this love, this universal love. Atianasia nakia tatua shatiamo. Shatiamo ua satira kia lakia inahiasa. In this space there really is true power. Loving you so dearly. Please do comment down below if anything arose for you and you'd like to share. Let me know how you're feeling. Super curious. I know this can affect everyone very differently, so I'm here for you. Thank you for receiving. Thank you to all of the energies involved in this space. Setting gratitude out to all of the elements, our guides, ancestors, angels, higher self, source, spirit, God, the universe, the lands that have come together in this video to hold us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanking every single soul. Taking a moment now to just recognize all of the beautiful souls here tuning into this transmission. And just sending them love. Receiving it as well. Thank you for watching, for receiving, for being a part of this transmission, a part of this remembrance. Please do let me know in the comments down below, how are you feeling? If there's anything that came up that you want to share, would love to hear. But yes, please do comment down below, like the video if this served you. Subscribe if you aren't already. And I hope to see you again in a video very soon. Much love.